EnAbel Network.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of EnAbel Network Bible Verse Readings. So today we're going to be reading Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. But we're going to be doing things a little differently today. I'm only going to be reading the King James Version and the New King James Version. That's mainly because, from my understanding, the New King James Version is just another way to understand the King James Version. Like the King James Version, in language we'd understand today. Because the King James Version was written when King James was on the throne, so they talked a little differently back then. Now, anyways, there's no magic verse in the Bible. I mean, sure, the Bible has awesome pointers on the way to live. I mean, they can't, it's inspired by God, but you gotta follow those pointers for it to actually work. But while there is no magic verse where once you read it, all your troubles are gone, there are a few verses in here that you can find peace in certain moments of your life. Matthew chapter 6 verse 34 is one of these. You see, I have a habit of getting stressed sometimes. Okay, a lot. But when I read this, I was almost immediately put at peace. Now, I have recently gotten a new Bible, as I explained in the Resurrection Sunday Countdown, so I apologize if it's not exactly the same in your Bible. It's a study Bible, but it is the King James Version. So here we go. Matthew 6, verse 34. Be therefore not anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day of its own evil. Okay, I don't know about you, but I had trouble understanding that myself. That's why we're going to look at the New King James Version. Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for today is its own trouble. So what I believe this verse is saying, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow is tomorrow, really. There's a song out there that has the lyric, fear not tomorrow, God is already there. Meaning, you have enough to worry about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Plus, God's in the past, present, and He's in the future. I mean, He doesn't always make sense to us. But He's looking at things from a God's eye view, so to speak. So, He knows exactly what's going on, so we can trust Him. There have times when I've been stressed, but really, we don't need to fear tomorrow because God's already there. Now, in a personal context, I was under a lot of stress about the next day. I have this little box of Bible verses, and this one just stuck out to me. I looked at it, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I just totally felt a weight lifted off my shoulders. So as I said, there's no magic verse in the Bible, but there are verses that can put your spirit at ease. Alright. Have a good day, everyone. God bless you. Be sure to hit subscribe.